Alright, welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 live stream. We're going to be talking about August update next week, future heroes, and all of that type of stuff about Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm going to be joined with Awesome Man 3226.
Hello.
And we're going to be
Childish Calrissian.
Yep. We're going to be playing some Battlefront, as you can tell. So yeah, let's get into it. So what do you want to do?
I don't really care.
You want to just do some HVV for a couple rounds of that?
Alright.
Maybe some Galactic Assault after, Ewok Hunt, that type of thing. Tatooine, hopefully this is Mos Eisley, that would be a real...
Yes.
Yes, it is. It seems like it's been forever since we've gotten that.
It really has.
That's true.
What? That's kind of amazing. On my stream, I decided to, I did a comment, hi, with an emoji, and apparently the emoji also registers on PS4, and that's great.
Nice.
It's funny, yours, you have all 40s in a row. I don't. At all.
Yeah, and then there's just the Phasma 25. So how do you feel about the Droideka situation?
I want it to be... I really want them all to be joking, but I have a feeling that they're not. Because Droidekas would be absolutely amazing.
You'd think that they would have, like, that, like, they would check that, you know what I mean? Like, look through, oh, maybe we should take this early concept of Droideka out of our early photo art.
If it is real, or, hey, maybe we shouldn't put something that everybody in the community wants in a photo and then say that we're not going to give it to them.
I mean, basically what they said, that was an early concept. It's just like a 3D model, and that it's basically kind of like a clay figure. You can't do anything with it, type of thing. But even then, still, you think that they would notice that that was in there. But apparently, they just kind of slapped images together.
Or if they did notice, maybe actually think about it.
Yeah. It's probably just to put out there, maybe they did notice, but whoever did put that in there should have, I don't know.
I wouldn't say be fired, because then they would have even less people of their, like, 5-people team working on the game.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
I would like a new reinforcement class.
Yeah, because even what they said with the Rebel pilots and stuff, and everyone was getting excited thinking that, oh yeah, maybe it is true since there's talk of Rebel pilot, but now that's all fake.
Oh no.
It's a good thing Trump doesn't play this, because there'd be a ton of fake news.
He would have a field day.
Wow, this race actually pretty terrible. But yeah, I was a little upset about that. I mean, I wasn't really too terribly upset, but I mean, because I didn't really think anything of it.
I wasn't too excited for the Droideka, but I mean, it would have been really neat if it was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I would really like a Droideka in the game, but I really don't get excited for anything unless it's in patch notes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't even get excited for updates now, because they're probably just gonna get delayed.
I think I'm gonna be excited when we get the updated roadmap, but there is supposed to be something new on it. Ben tweeted out, but he said not to get too hyped up for it or too riled up or something like that. He said not to get your emotions so don't get your hopes up about it, but
I don't get my hopes up about any Battlefront 2 news anymore.
Yeah.
With the state that the game is in, I don't get excited for news anymore.
I mean, honestly, it said that Obi-Wan and Grievous arrive in the fall. Fall doesn't actually, or winter doesn't end or start until December 21st, so we could be getting Obi-Wan and Grievous in, like, December.
And we could be getting Anakin and Dooku next year.
But hopefully, though, I would like to get Obi-Wan and Grievous next month.
Yeah, but that isn't happening.
I don't know. It's a possibility. I'd rather be much more optimistic about it.
I would, but just considering that it's EA, can't get too optimistic for any EA news at all.
I don't really think Battlefront's a priority for EA anymore as much, or at least as much.
I think it would have been if they didn't really mess it up and it got all of the controversy in the first place.
Because right now you gotta think EA's about to release NBA Live 19.
The sad thing is that's probably not gonna be a priority after like a week that it's revealed. Their main thing right now is Battlefield 5.
Madden is definitely their priority sports game for sure.
Yeah, but their priority game overall right now is definitely Battlefield 5.
Yeah, at least shooter-wise it is.
I'd say overall, because they've been taking a lot of people.
And Ultimate Team, so.
And Ultimate Team is just the same thing as every other year. Try and get as much money from them as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm still a little upset about the Clone Trooper skins that we're getting. I would have thought that we would have gotten maybe the initial 7 that was in the game files, and then maybe getting the other ones like the 212th Legion and the 501st with Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but, and I mean, one of them isn't even, yeah, and one of them isn't even that different. I forget exactly what it is, but it's the one with like the yellow highlights. It's just the clone, but with yellow.
Yeah, pretty much. The camo one is definitely going to be the one I get for sure.
Yeah. Although I'm not too sure about the specialist. I think that the yellow one actually fits the specialist a little bit more. But I'm probably just going to end up getting all of the camos. Because it'll be easier.
Yeah, me too. Victory poses and emotes. I mean, I'm not really that excited for them, but I'm glad that we can at least buy them, because some heroes I don't have really any emotes, and the ones that I do have are kind of bad.
For a couple.
The ones I do have are pretty bad, though.
Yeah.
At least some of them are, but.
And I mean,
that's
somebody who played when you actually could get them. Like, I didn't play when you could get them, and I have a Han emote in Victory Pose, a Vader emote, Palpatine Victory Pose.
It's annoying because a lot of the emotes that I did have were ones that eventually became that you could just earn. Because I remember I had like the Greetings Exalted ones before it was like just where everyone could get it by doing a challenge.
No, that wasn't even a challenge. You literally they just gave it out.
Oh, well, before that happened.
Yeah, it was Great Kid. It was Don't Get Cocky and
that was a challenge.
What's the Lando one?
That's I'm responsible. Those are all challenges, though.
Those two they just gave out during the solo season. Oh, Yoda.
I'm on him. Come on, buddy.
Trying to help. Oh, I got that kill with...
Alright, whoever's the next target, please don't die. It says Han's got Big Bang and our Air Burst on. That's like, you don't want to have them both equipped.
Yeah, it's sort of one just almost cancels out the other. It's basically just a
waste of the other.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just hate lightsaber combat in this game. Especially, it's mostly just the block. The block is super annoying.
Yeah, especially for Palpatine. Palpatine, it's just ridiculously powerful because he has nothing that can get through it. I'm just talking about with
another lightsaber.
Yeah.
Now my game's gonna start lagging. Okay. Just trying to get away from you, but now you're just bothering me. Of course.
Oh.
That person.
Oh, I came fourth with 17,000.
Of course that person couldn't stay alive.
Okay then, I ended up coming fourth. Okay. The fourth came fourth with 17,000. That's kind of insane.
Playing as all blasters.
This can go bad. I'm gonna switch for A. I don't know why. I guess he has gone.
You don't know me, but you know my weapon.
Just repulse that Vader off. That was really nice. Who would you say is your favorite hero in the game?
I really don't know.
Or at least one of your favorite.
I
Because
couldn't
I know
answer.
that there's a lot that I like. I like a
I
lot
just
of the
dash
heroes.
striked myself off the map.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. But who do you have the most fun playing as? Who would you say? Like, or one of the most?
I don't know. A lot of people. On the dark side, probably Aiden, but I never use her anymore.
I would probably say that two of the people that I have the most, well, three actually would probably be Han, Luke, and Vader. I have a lot of fun as them.
I have a lot of fun with Maul, just because he's so fast.
Yeah, that's why I like Luke, but the thing about Maul that I don't really care for, which I know that you can use and avoid, but sometimes it gets annoying just not being able to block.
Yeah, I don't find it too much of an annoyance, mostly just because even with characters that can block, I honestly don't block nearly as much as I should.
Yeah, I probably should block more too, but sometimes when I do, or when I can't block, it's annoying. Why am I not jump up here? Thank you. I don't know why I was struggling to do that. That was nice. I love force pushing people off the map. That's probably my favorite thing to do.
No. I keep dash striking myself off of the map.
That's not good.
No, it's really not.
This Maul is actually kind of bad. He could have killed me so many times. Oh, this game is lagging bad. Okay, we killed the item.
I don't know, I'm the target.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Come on, please don't make it yes. That's one of the reasons why I love to play as Luke. Just because Force Push is a lot quicker, I think it's a little bit easier to use in Maul's Chokehold.
Yeah, I think it's easier.
And Yoda's Unleash. It's a lot quicker, so you have a better chance at getting it off.
I personally like Maul's Chokehold more. I really don't know why. I just do.
I like Yoda's Unleash a lot when it works, but...
But it's probably the glitchiest special in the entire game.
Yeah. I actually do have quite a bit of trouble with Maul's Chokehold sometimes.
Yeah, I do too.
Luke's Force Push I rarely have trouble with. That's why I like it the most.
Yeah. I don't really have any
when
trouble
Yoda's
with Luke's
Unleash
abilities.
is at like full power and it actually works correctly, it's really good.
Yeah, with
But
Unleash,
there's a lot of
it
variables
can
to
be-
it.
Yeah.
So I don't really have like a least favorite hero in the game. There's just stuff about certain heroes that I don't care for. Well, there's stuff about almost every hero that I don't care for. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know, but I just don't really have a favorite thing, or there's not one that I dislike. There's just things that I dislike about them. If you were rank the Star Wars movies from
I don't know.
I don't know, from least to greatest, what would yours be?
I don't exactly know why, but I would have to probably either put Phantom Menace or Rogue One at the bottom.
That's what I was thinking too. I know a lot of people like Rogue One, but I only really enjoyed the last 5 minutes with Vader. But that's just my personal opinion.
I'm not too sure. Then after that, it really could go a lot of ways.
I would probably say that I like the Phantom Menace more. Well, I would probably have to say that mine would be Rogue One. Then I'd have to say probably the Phantom Menace. Even though the Darth Maul was really sweet though. I did like that. That was definitely the best part of the movie.
Yeah, I'm especially not a big fan of, well, nobody's a big fan of Jar Jar, and I'm not a big fan of pod racing. I don't think it's that neat of a trick.
I thought the pod racing was pretty, like, cool just watching it, but it kind of, I don't know, it's not the best, but it wasn't, I think the pod race was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I just meant young Anakin. The pod race scene was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I don't really like young Anakin. The pod racing scene was pretty cool though.
Yeah. But I probably would say Rogue One, Phantom Menace, then I would say probably Attack of the Clones.
I would either put in The Force Awakens or The Revenge of the Sith. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. I was completely forgetting about those sequel movies for a second. I would probably put The Last Jedi and then there. Actually no, it would be Attack of the Clones, then probably The Last Jedi. And, or actually no, then it'd be Force Awakens, then The Last Jedi. And then it would probably be A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, and then Empire. Or not Phantom Menace, Revenge of the Sith.
I don't think that I can say this because an actual quote-unquote Star Wars fan might be watching. So, I'm just not going to put The Last Jedi on my list. If I did, it would actually probably be 5th. I don't know.
Mine would be Rogue One, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, New Hope, then probably, yeah, Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, and then Empire. That's my list of favorites. Oh yeah, I forgot Solo. Solo would probably be in between Revenge of the Sith and Empire. I actually really enjoyed Solo.
Yeah, I did too. Mine would probably be Phantom Menace, Rogue One, Revenge of the Sith. I don't know why, I just didn't really like it. Force Awakens, Attack of the Clones, Last Jedi, Solo, Last Jedi, Empire, Solo, Return of the Jedi, and A New Hope. I don't even think I can put Empire as my least favorite of those movies.
Yeah, I'd say my least favorite is probably A New Hope. Not to say that I don't like it, but I like the other two better. Just because A New Hope, I mean, it was good in parts, but I felt like Return of the Jedi just like did a lot better. And Empire is just probably one of the best films of all time. Actually, is one of the best
I would
films
genuinely
of all time.
put all three of those as one of the best, as some of the best films ever. I feel like you sort of have to include A New Hope in there, just because of how, basically, I think I know why. I've always liked the beginning and ending of series more than, like, the middle parts. Like, even something like Harry Potter. I know a lot of people don't like the first one. That's by far my favorite.
Yeah, I don't really care because, I mean, I feel like Empire, just all the stuff that happened just was a really good movie, I think.
Yeah. Not to say that Empire is a bad movie, not by any means. It's up there and as some of the best movies. As one of the best movies.
Just A New Hope was just, the story wasn't as great as Empire was. Empire's story was really good. Now, New Hope didn't have a bad story, but it didn't have the best story compared to Empire.
Yeah, I just like how A New Hope sort of built the franchise. I think it did a good, possibly even one of the best jobs at, like, building a world.
Yeah, A New Hope it was good, I will say that, but it seems like it would be a lot better if it was its own, like, standalone movie, like how it was originally going to be.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I will say that I do like A New Hope. I like it better than the other two prequel films, but I do like Revenge of the Sith a lot better. That's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've just never been a big fan of Revenge of the Sith. Actually, I'd change my order and put Empire above Return of the Jedi.
I just think Revenge of the Sith was definitely the best prequel, just because Attack of the Clones was just... The only part I really liked about Attack of the Clones, besides Geonosis, was the Camino with Obi-Wan. Everything else was just kind of...
Yeah,
bad.
it was kind of bad, but honestly, the only reason I have it higher than Revenge of the Sith is Geonosis. That is honestly one of my favorite scenes in Star Wars.
One of my favorite scenes is probably would have to be the Mustafar duel. I thought that was really sweet. That was definitely my favorite part.
Yeah.
I don't think anything could really top that in terms of lightsaber duels. That was definitely the best one.
Yeah.
But
I have to say, with the Geonosis scene, I think it's just so cool as, like, it really showed what Star Wars could look like. Like, it was two giant armies fighting. Like, if I had to show anybody one scene of Star Wars to summarize it, I would probably show the Geonosis scene. I think it just sort of shows how, like, giant Star Wars is. But I really don't know why. I was not a big fan of Revenge of the Sith. I have never been able to place it, but I've just never really liked it too much.
I love Revenge of the Sith.
I really don't know. I would say I'm not a big fan of hero versus hero things, but I really liked Civil War. Like, more than most
really
people.
Wasn't a hero, though. At least at that point. That's why I felt like I really felt like technically you didn't really need the first 2 episodes. You could have just had Revenge of the Sith, and that'd have been just the prequel.
Yeah.
Maybe episode 2 could have been in there, but I mean, honestly, I think if they would have started at episode 2 and then had the had episode 1 be Attack of the Clones, and then have in between be like in the Clone Wars.
I would honestly say that episode 1 is it wasn't necessary, but it is really neat to have just to see how Anakin sort of grew up. Oh, I came first. I like how we haven't even been talking about Battlefront at all. Or the actual games.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, but I just think that personally, I feel like if there would have been, I would have probably preferred one of them being in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I honestly would. If I could change one thing, I probably would leave the Star Wars franchise as those original 6 movies. I really don't know. I just think it felt complete enough. I don't think there was ever a need for a sequel.
I mean, I kind of like that there's an added on thing, but I feel like I prefer the movies that Solo, that are kind of in between the saga. You know what I mean?
I like Solo just because it's so different.
Yeah. I like if there was movies in between, like Kenobi, something like that. I feel like that type of stuff is nice.
Yeah.
Because I do like these newer ones, but I feel like they weren't necessarily necessary to have.
Yeah.
But I think it is nice that they do have them, because I do enjoy them. But sometimes I know I'm watching Star Wars, but sometimes it seems kind of different.
Yeah, it does seem very different. I mean, honestly, there's no other way to put it than they were made just to cash in on the fact that Star Wars is so huge.
Well, I'm glad that they're movies, at least, because that means that there's more. At least we're getting something instead of nothing. Because George Lucas really wasn't giving us a whole lot.
But it is kind of odd to know that Star Wars, there's a pretty big chance that Star Wars will never end now. There's a pretty big chance that Star Wars could very much go on forever. And at the same time, I really like that and don't like that at the same time.
I don't really have a problem with it, but I mean, I like the ones that are in between the saga, because it's kind of just filling in gaps. Type of thing, I like that.
Like Solo, I did like how you got to see Han, and that was never really a side of Star Wars that was explored to its fullest potential. It always had something about Jedi, and then the Sith in it. I like how it was just sort of about crime, almost.
Yeah. I kind of liked Solo just because it was more relatable.
Yeah.
I felt more of a connection to Han and the characters in that than I did with Jedi, because they have all these powers and stuff like that. But I think it would be cool if we got some glimpses of the old Republic and stuff like that. That would be cool.
I have a
Since
feeling
pretty much
that
all the stories and stuff are
now
retconned, so.
Ryan Johnson's trilogy isn't happening, I have a feeling that there's a pretty high chance that there's going to be an Old Republic movie. Or even movies. I have to say, Disney did not handle The Last Jedi's hate well. They did not at all. Because, well, there were people who just wanted to rant. There were also actual people who didn't like the movie. And Disney was like, oh yeah, you people, you didn't like it because there were girls in it. and these are actually the only strong girls in movies ever. That was just kind of odd. I like how we have barely even talked about Battlefront and the actual game.
Well, we don't really have as much to talk about from Battlefront.
Yeah.
We kind of didn't talk about everything.
Or just the actual games.
Or talking about Star Wars related stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like the fact that it's going on, like, further, the story.
But yeah, I can see where that comes from, but I personally would rather there be a definitive end, rather than there basically being no end. A sad thing to think about it is, there's a pretty high chance that a lot of people won't, including probably this generation, won't get to see the last Star Wars movie. That's just a bit weird to think about.
I sense your fears.
Well, I mean, if you think about it this way, would you rather have the Star Wars not, like, be in any movies whatsoever, or actually have Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I would obviously prefer there be movies. And I'm glad that they are continuing it. But I'm going to be fine with it until it just becomes a lot of movies. Like, I feel like eventually it's just gonna become way too many movies.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have that many movies that you're thinking about going on for eternity.
Really depends. I mean, honestly, I could see Disney if Star Wars still makes as much money as it does, and it probably will for a very long time. I could very well see them making them for a very long time.
So you're telling me that you're somewhat upset that they continue to do Marvel movies, basically?
No, I'm not even upset by the Star Wars movies. I'm not upset with them. I have to say, I'm not upset with them yet. I will probably be a little bit annoyed when there is...
So you're saying... So, wait, let me get this... So you will be upset because there will be more Star Wars movies?
No.
When they come out?
If there are a lot of movies. Like, if there are a ton. As I feel like Disney could very well do.
So, if there's 18 Star Wars movies, you'll be upset.
Honestly, it all depends on how different they are. Like, right now, I'm not upset with the Marvel Universe because they are different movies. If they continue on their track right now, no, they're not upset. But I feel like eventually, it's just... I really don't know. I feel like the reason not a lot of people are upset with the Marvel movies being so many is because they weren't ever necessarily classic, but the Star Wars movies have been classic for a very long time, which is why I feel a lot of people...
And they can't be because there's more movies?
Well, the later movies probably won't be classic.
Well, I mean, They don't really have to be classic. Because if they're new, they're not gonna be immediate classics.
Well, that's not necessarily the reason. I think it's a little bit weird that they're going to be adding possibly so many to a very classic franchise. Like, I don't think Marvel will ever be looked back as classic, necessarily.
You don't think that there will be classic? What do you mean? Those movies, Infinity War and all of those Avengers movies are like some of the most highest grossing movies of all time. How could they not be classic?
Classic doesn't mean high grossing.
No, it doesn't, but still. Those are some of the most popular movies, and you don't think they'll be considered classic.
Yes, I do, but I just think it's a little bit odd that Disney is almost, I don't want to say messing with, but very much changing a series that is very classic, like, that is probably one of, if not the most classic film series of all time. And has been so for a long time. I just felt like it was a little bit odd that there were already a good, complete start and finish to the Star Wars movies, but then Disney adds more. I'm not upset yet, but I just think it's gonna be odd when there's a ton of them. Not necessarily bad, but just odd. Because the majority of these audiences are older fans who grew up with the originals and don't necessarily want 100 different Star Wars movies. Not saying that there will be 100. Not saying that there will be 100, but there very well could be a ton just on the track that Disney's going.
But you don't even know what track Disney's on.
Well, they already seem to be trying to pump out a movie every year.
For one more, they have this movie and one more trilogy planned. That's 4 movies.
Yes, but Star Wars makes so much money. Do you really think that they're gonna end it there? They're going to be making tons after that. There's still going to be quite a few more movies like Solo and Rogue One. And then it's almost a guarantee that there are going to be more trilogies.
So you're upset because Disney is taking a story that everybody loves and is adding on to it.
A little bit, yes. If they make so much, it will not necessarily ruin, but very much change a story that millions of people have loved for years. That just doesn't seem completely right. Because Disney, they're going to be making movies for a long time in Star Wars.
So you're telling me that if you own Star Wars like that you wouldn't make any movies to continue on a story?
No. But I mean, eventually I feel like there's just gonna be too many for a story that has already been really loved for
If they're good movies,
years.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just trying to understand why you have a problem with them making movies, because there's too many of them when there's only 4 more that are planned to be made so far.
They're gonna be making movies far after those 4. Star Wars The Force Awakens is still the highest grossing movie of all time. We do know for sure. They had a trilogy with Rian Johnson. They're
Yes, I know.
almost for sure going
That's
to make a
3
trilogy
movies,
after that.
plus episode 9. So far, we don't know how many trilogies or what they're gonna do afterwards.
but they're for sure going to be making more. There's not even a
They're
question.
not for sure going to do anything until it's confirmed that they are. We don't know what's going on back then.
But they're still going to be making movies for a very long time, just judging on how much they make. The Force Awakens is the top grossing movie ever by a long time. Before Infinity War, it was the highest by almost 10 billion. And they're definitely going to be trying to continue that train. Because if they stop making Star Wars, then it's definitely going to be a loss for them.
So you'd be happy if they'd stop making Star Wars? Because you're afraid of the fact that they're going to make too many of them.
Not necessarily.
That's basically what you're saying, though. It's pretty much.
Yes, sort of, yes. If they're good movies, I won't mind too much, but some stories should probably be stayed the same as they always were, and I feel like Star Wars is one of those franchises and stories that was fine before there were more.
It's fine with the way it was, but it can be improved on or bettered or added on to.
Yes, any franchise can, but it was still perfectly fine without the sequels.
Yeah, well, it was perfectly fine, but I don't understand why you're getting upset because they're adding more to it.
I'm not. I'm going to be perfectly fine with it, but
a lot of people are really happy that there's more Star Wars movies.
I am happy that there are, but if there are, like, if there's just more than one more trilogy, that just seems odd.
I just want to stop you right there. So, you're happy that they're making new ones, but you're also not happy they're making new ones because you think they'll make too much of them, and then it won't be an enjoyable story anymore.
Eventually, yes, I do think that. I think eventually when there become a lot of them, I don't feel like it will be as enjoyable and classic as it is right now. Even right now, that's already happening. If you binge watch all of them in a row, some of them aren't nearly as classic as the others.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. But I just don't get why you think that it's going to be unenjoyable to have more movies.
Not necessarily unenjoyable, but
that's what you said, that it'll almost ruin the movies.
I don't think it's going to ruin the movies, I just think it's going to, I don't really know how to put it into words, ruin the, I guess the classicness of the movies. Like, a lot of the reason people love Star Wars right now is because they are some of the most classic movies. Once you add tons and tons more upon it.
There's 13 of them, if you include the animated ones and the Ewoks.
We don't count the Ewoks.
More.
We don't count the Ewoks. There's Ewoks movies on a completely different note.
There's 10 movies that are not animated or Ewoks. Okay, so let me think. So just think about this. So let's say they were going to put the expanded universe. Say that all of those were going to be movies. That would ruin the classicness of it.
Yes, I think that it would.
Even though it's all that content, even though if it's not the same content, do you think that stuff that it's already been out still would ruin the classicness of it? that amount of content has been out before, and it hasn't ruined the classicness of it. But now that it's all gone, and Disney wants to make new content like that content, but they're going to be movies, that bothers you.
Yes, a little bit. Think of it like this: if there was a really classic video game and suddenly had a sequel that had 20 times more content but was nothing similar, would it be nearly as classic as the original?
Who said it would be nothing similar?
Who said it would be
nothing similar? No one ever said it'd be nothing similar. Star Wars is still gonna be Star Wars.
I feel like it's just eventually going to be too much Star Wars. I don't feel that
like
about Marvel just
universe
because...
is too much?
Yes,
so the
I
expanded
honestly
universe
do
is
think
too much.
that. I honestly do think that.
Even though everyone has read those books and enjoyed the movies or the video games and all of that, and hasn't ruined the classicness of Star Wars to them. But adding more movies,
That's
and we don't know
because they
how
aren't
much.
movies. I feel like if
And
all
we
of
don't
the
know how
expanded
much.
universe stuff was movies, it very much would ruin the classicness of Star Wars. Eventually Star Wars is just going... How much Star Wars... My main thing is how much Star Wars is going to be too much Star Wars. I think it's going to be fine, and I will be very much okay with it until it hits a certain point. I don't know what point that will be, but I feel like there is going to be a point at which it just becomes too much. The only reason I don't think the same with something like, say, Marvel is because each of the movies completely varies from each other. There's only so much you can change about Star Wars without it being Star Wars.
Okay, but you have a problem with Star Wars differing from the other movies, but then you also have a problem with them being too similar and getting repetitive.
Yes, there's still a middle ground between that. That I have to say the sequels did hit very much. It's a mix of new and old. I feel like they're eventually going to either rely too much on the classicness or become too completely modern that one way or the other I feel like it could very much ruin Star Wars. But
So
I don't feel
how many
like that
movies
now.
would you have then?
I really don't know.
So I'm just trying to understand why you're upset. That's the only thing, because you don't want them to be too similar, and you don't want them to be too different, but you don't want to have too much, and then you don't want to have too little.
Yes, there is a gray area between all of that.
Yeah, I know. I know there's a gray area between all of that.
But I feel like once it
But I'm
strays
just-
out into being either too much, too complete, I feel like it's eventually... Now, I don't even know this for sure, but I feel like just eventually looking at some trends of especially other types of movies, I feel like it's eventually going to either rely too much on old Star Wars or become way too much unlike Star Wars. I won't have a problem until Disney sort of makes something that doesn't feel like Star Wars.
I understand that.
Like,
I think that
I feel like
if
they eventually will reach that, though, which I'm not necessarily too upset with it. I'm more scared that eventually, if Disney puts out as much as I feel they might, it could eventually become not necessarily Star Wars.
I get that. I understand. I would probably be scared of that too. But I'm just saying that we shouldn't really get upset about that, because for all we know, there's only going to be 4 more films that we know of.
Yeah,
At
I
least
do understand
episodic.
that. But right now, this isn't confirmed at all, but just off of other Disney things, I feel like they could do more than that.
They could, but that doesn't mean that they are.
And that's something that I can't be reassured by. But it's Disney. Who really knows with Disney? Like EA.
But I think that if, I wouldn't be upset if Star Wars just was kind of left at Episode 6. But I do like that there are more movies, but I like the ones that are still within the timeline from 1 to 6.
Yes,
Because I would be fine if they didn't extend the timeline at all. If there was just stuff in between.
I'm also not a big fan of the fact that they're making a new one every year. I feel like if they maybe took a year break between, or even just like half a year break between some of them.
Well, you also have to think when the other movies came out, the technology wasn't as great either. But then also, if they did wait longer, that means that they could put more work and time and effort into it, and they'd be a lot better.
Yeah, I feel like that was one of the problems with The Last Jedi. In some parts, I feel like they sort of just wanted to rush it to make another one.
The thing that sucks about filmmaking is that, like, they have, like, a certain film date, and that's why a lot of movies can feel rushed and stuff like that. And I think that's some of the problems that Solo faced, even though I don't personally agree with that. But I know that that's a lot of things. Some people feel that it was very rushed because they had to basically switch directors halfway through filming.
Yeah.
Or, well, not halfway, but close to halfway through. Which I can understand that, but...
And they basically rewrote the story, like, I think, like 3 times. Which could make it feel not... I've heard something. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the sequel trilogy. I was saying, wait, what? But yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, I do agree with you. I would probably... I don't really want them to make too much. I kind of get what you're saying now. But I'm just... what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm not really gonna get too worried about it yet, just because we don't know how much they're going to do.
Especially if they revealed like some things after the sequels, I feel like that's about when I could start to get like how much Star Wars is going to be too much Star Wars.
After Rian Johnson's trilogy, I mean, I don't know if it's how.
Rian Johnson doesn't have a trilogy anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
He doesn't. They took it away from him.
That's good. So basically, the only movie that we know is coming out is Episode 9, for sure.
Yeah, and they are working on another, I forget exactly what they're called, but like Rogue One and Solo.
Oh.
We don't know what one they are, but they've confirmed they are working on one.
Hopefully it's Kenobi.
It's pretty much gonna be Kenobi or Boba Fett, and I would be happy with either.
I only want to see the Boba Fett movie if it's like one meme that I saw was like a fake article of him, like it said Boba Fett movie rumored to be 90 real-time minutes of him climbing out of a Sarlacc pit.
That would be a great film.
It would be. I would actually spend I would actually like spend like a good amount of money on that.
So much merchandising possibilities.
Yeah. You can have like so many toys of Boba Fett like climbing out of a Sarlacc pit. Hey, watch this, ready? Okay, so I didn't know that you could do this, but you actually can. Hold on, wait a second. No, wait, I almost got it. It's sometimes tricky. Oh wow, it's just stacked on top of you right there. Yes, there we go. Got it. Oh no, I will come down to save you, don't worry. Everything is gonna be okay.
I just learned that attacking while you're in the air actually makes you go further. And I'm really glad I learned that.
No, I just force pushed them at the wrong moment.
Oh, I just got 15 Ray.
No. I have to get this guy. Come on, Maul. No, I couldn't catch up to him. But yeah, I don't really want there to be like 85 different Star Wars movies. I understand that. I really do get that. I mean, I'm happy that there are new ones, but I think that maybe they should... I think they should maybe just end after episode 9. I think that's a good end for just episode 9. They should end.
Yeah, I think that's where they probably should end it.
And I think they can still make, they still have tons of movies they can make still, like just in between, but I think in terms of like episodic type of things, they should leave it at that. They shouldn't add on, they should just have stuff in between, because there's still a lot of stuff that they could do from like in between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Yeah, now that they have another trilogy of characters to work with.
But I mean, also they could just recast some of the old characters, which I know a lot of people might be upset with. But I know even Mark Hamill says he wants Sebastian Stan to be him if there's a Luke film.
Oh.
He's also the guy who plays
Winter Soldier.
Bucky. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I could not see Sebastian Stan as Luke.
What'd you say?
I could not see Sebastian Stan as Luke. But
I
that would
can.
be
They
great.
actually did like they actually made like a Photoshop version. He actually did look pretty good for like
But
an
to be
older.
completely
like,
honest, I couldn't see what's his name as Han or what's his name as Lando.
I couldn't at first, but I can see. When I saw the movie, I could definitely. I felt like Donald Glover did a really good job with Lando, and so did all.
I felt like he did really
those two
good.
are actually surprisingly one of my favorite parts of the movie. Especially Alden. I wasn't expecting it to be like that amazing, but he really was.
I really felt like they were a younger Han Solo and Lando. Like that's how they would act. Maybe not exactly how they would look, but obviously you can't get it exactly like that.
Really
but I feel like that's
with
how they would act.
look. It's just their personality, and if they look at least somewhat alike, I mean.
Yeah. But there was one very obvious change about Lando. I don't think a lot of people really liked.
Oh, the L3 thing.
Yeah. And apparently that was a decision made in like the last month or two of shooting that.
Yeah, I didn't really have a problem with that, honestly. It
I
didn't really
didn't have
change
too
my
much
view
of a problem, but I could have done without it. It just felt odd in some areas.
I mean, it didn't really change my outlook at the film or how I watched the movie. Because it was really just kind of, I wouldn't have known anything if they wouldn't have, like, released an article about it. I wouldn't really have questioned anything. It doesn't change my perspective of Lando, though.
Yeah. I'm also kind of sad that I forget what their names are, but the one that has 4 arms and that one other person, I sort of wish that they didn't kill them off so early. Felt a little bit strange.
The one monkey-looking guy.
Yeah.
And Val.
Yeah, I really liked that monkey guy. He was great.
Yeah, I thought he would have been cool. At least, like, if they would have waited, like, at least got him a little bit more screen time.
Yeah.
But I think it was kind of cool because you got to replace the crew with some new. Because if they still had them, there would be no point for Han, and also he wouldn't be able to earn the respect from Beckett to pilot.
I also sort of didn't like how they killed off Beckett. I mean, it was kind of like, I liked it, but I also didn't like it. Yeah.
I can understand how you didn't like it, but I kind of liked it because he shot first.
Yeah.
But I think it would have been cooler if he would have stayed alive. Because
Yeah.
Alden is actually signed on for more movies, so there will be other movies.
Solo 2, or maybe just like, I mean, honestly, we don't really know.
Or
It
he'll
could
appear in
be
other
like,
movies.
I mean, honestly, it
He
could
could
just be
appear in
like a
someone else's
cameo in a
movie.
Boba movie. I feel like
I
that's what
think
they
that
would
if he
do
was
now.
in like Boba's movie, I feel like, or actually I feel like if they made like another Solo movie, if Boba was in it, I feel like that would be like pretty good too if it was like him and Boba.
Yeah, I sort of wish that they would make another Solo movie, but they're not. Let's just face it,
I think
they're
that it
not
was-
gonna make another one.
I mean, I
Based
think
on how
they
badly
might.
it was made.
I think it would be cool, like, if they had Han and Boba, like, in one movie, kind of like a... I don't know, like, kind of like a team-up movie, because he was going to, like, Tatooine, because they're still, like, 10 years from when we see Solo to A New Hope. Like, if maybe there was, like, a bunch of gangsters or stuff, like, going on a trip or something, and it was, like, Han, Boba, Chewie, and some other, like, people, and they had to, like, do something, and we got to learn more about all the characters and stuff like that. I feel like that would be a pretty interesting movie.
Yeah, maybe showing Boba as a hero for a little bit. Or not necessarily a hero, but somebody that helps Han.
A protagonist,
Yeah.
I guess. And then we can maybe see them, like, have a falling out, and, like, why Boba doesn't like Han or something.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they could do, like, they sort of mastered the thing like that with Anakin. If they did something like that with Boba, that would be pretty neat.
Yeah. I think it would also be cool if, they had a Lando film. I think that would be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Because there's still a lot about Lando that we don't know.
The
And I
sad
feel
thing
like I
is,
would definitely...
I feel like they won't do too much with all the Solo characters because of how
I feel like
terribly
there's-
Solo was received.
Yeah, but also that was where Lando is gonna be a completely different. I would really like to see a movie about him. Because
Yeah.
we really don't know. Because I think was the problem that a lot of people had with, like, maybe the Solos, because they didn't like having a character that's already well developed be developed more. But Lando didn't really have a whole lot to do in the original trilogy. I mean, he blew up a Death Star, but he didn't really have a whole lot of screen time.
Yeah, but I'm really
Because the
happy
only
that he's
thing
gonna
we-
be in Episode 9.
Yeah, I am
That
happy
he's
about
like
that.
the last major character.
That's still alive.
Victor, yeah.
Well, we don't know what they're gonna do with Leia, but I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna kill her off.
Yeah, it's
Maybe she was
almost a
supposed to
positive
die
at
in
this
7.
point.
I wish Luke would still be alive, but Luke is gonna be in the movie, so at least that's something. So at least we haven't seen the last of Luke, but yeah, because basically all we know about Lando is that he went with Han on the Kessel Run and had the ship, lost it to Han, made Cloud City, betrayed Han because of the Empire, stuff like that, joined the rebellion, rescued Han, then blew up a Death Star. That's basically all that Lando did and we know about him. So I feel like there'd be a lot of cool stuff to learn about Lando. Like, for instance, like where he came from and like what he did, and like I feel like it'd be cool to see like how he went to be like the top guy and like earn his reputation as Lando.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. We have 90 minutes of Lando playing Sabacc, a full match of Sabacc. And how he
That would
got the
actually be
Falcon, too,
really
would be
cool if they made like some like Sabacc merchandise, like maybe even just like a board or card
like a
game.
board game.
That would
Yeah,
be cool.
I would definitely get that. I'm actually gonna look on Amazon and see if they have one now that you said that.
That would be really neat, but I don't think they would just because it's obviously supposed to be like gambling, and I don't think that they would.
It's kind of like space poker, I think.
I want space chess as a game. Okay, I didn't actually
Yeah,
want that,
that
but
would
now
be
that
cool.
I've said that, that would actually be amazing.
That's basically what they had on the Falcon, that thing.
Yeah,
It's basically space chess. That would be really cool too.
that would actually be amazing. I was saying that as a joke, but now that I think about it, I would actually want that.
Oh wow, just wasted chain lightning, but yeah, I feel like that would be a pretty cool Lando movie.
I want an entire trilogy based on that random Force kid at the end of The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that until I actually paid attention that he used the Force to like grab that broom, which is really interesting.
That was something in The Last Jedi I could have gone without.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm like, who is that boy? I hope that there's like a big time jump from like episode 9 to, or episode 8 to 9, because then you could actually like drastically change stuff that happens. Because I feel like if Kylo Ren was like a very like well-established leader and like very feared or something like that, and that
I feel
Rey
like
was
they need
actually
to really
like a
make the
trained
First
Jedi.
Order feel like more menacing
Actually,
than they already are.
Yeah.
Rather than just being a lot
Maybe
of
not
people
so
that
much
scream a
screaming
lot.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
what I
lot of
was thinking.
screaming.
A lot of screeching, and if hugs was like maybe, like if the characters were more aged and like more experienced. Like if Rey was like a trained Jedi now.
Oh
Like
my
kinda
goodness.
how Luke was in Return
I
of the
never
Jedi.
thought about this, but this would actually be the coolest plot twist on Earth. What if that Force-sensitive boy is Snoke? That sounds absolutely terrible, but it would actually be really cool.
Yeah, I think if Snoke was Palpatine, that would have been cool. Like if he's not actually dead. Because if you think about, because I'm pretty sure I'd have to rewatch Revenge of the Sith, but like, because he said that he could teach Anakin how to keep others from dying or to cheat death. Because Palpatine was talking about being able to cheat death, and I feel like if he was able to like survive or to, well, cheat death, that would be pretty cool. And he was like Snoke.
Yeah, I'm just upset that somebody
because that
stole
would
Maul.
make sense. Because I mean, that would also make quite a bit of sense as to why he's looking for the next Darth Vader, or it'd make more meaning to it. I think it would also be cool if maybe Snoke wasn't dead. Like that was just like a fake or something, because that was pretty sad on how Snoke just died.
Yeah.
I felt that there's death, because I was really hoping that there'd be a lot of stuff. Because I feel like one thing with The Last Jedi, which is why a lot of people didn't like it, is just because all of the theories and the hype that Force Awakens left like people to make just kind of ruined when Rian Johnson was just kind of like, well, forget all your hype, we'll just make it all terrible. Like, it's not like either we did find out who Rey's parents were, or we did find out who Snoke was, we just basically got her looking at herself and her parents are nobody, and Kylo's just like, haha, you got no parents, boy. And then, Snoke just gets cut in half.
I'd like your depictions of all of this.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
upset that
basically The
somebody
Last
stole
Jedi in a
Maul.
nutshell.
Oh yeah, and then
Basically, The
there's
Last
Space
Jedi.
Forces.
We're just gonna run away.
What are you
Oh, wow.
doing, Finn? I thought you were betraying us. Let's go ride some space
They
horses
actually
together.
do have a Sabak game on Amazon. It's on
What?
sale for $6 right now.
What on earth?
It's a Hasbro game.
What? I need this in my life now. I need this.
I do too. It's $6. That's a good deal.
$6?
Yeah, it's usually
even
20
is it?
bucks. It's supposed to be 20 bucks, but it's on sale.
Oh. What even is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go on YouTube and like look at a review or something. It doesn't show me any pictures, so all I see is numbers. It says Han Solo card game, and it's got a picture of the Solo, and it says play to win the Millennium Falcon. Then it's got Sabak cards. Let's see. Oh, I'm being attacked. I should probably actually play instead of looking.
Yeah.
A card game on
Somebody just
Amazon.
stole them all from me, and I'm upset.
Okay. The Han Solo card game is inspired by the legendary card game from the Star Wars universe. I've only heard of it once. Players try to score as close to 0 as they can with their cards in order to collect the most cardboard tokens. Whew. That's pretty good. Bounty tokens. The player whose tokens add up to the highest value at the end of the game wins. So basically you just kind of... Okay. It's exciting. Yeah, it's basically just the same thing. Players add or swap cards trying to get the best hand so they can collect all the bounty tokens for the win. Players must take some risk. They might lose, but they could also end up in the game's most important token, the Millennium Falcon cardboard token.
Well, apparently it's at Target. I suddenly need to go to Target.
Oh, this is on Amazon. But I'm sure they probably have it at Target.
Yeah, I've never seen it. What
I don't
are
know.
the cardboard tokens? Those aren't tokens, those
Yeah.
are just cardboard rectangles.
So basically it seems like it's... I don't know what it's like. Okay. I know that you have to get 0. Please try to score as close to 0 so they can win. So I think it's just kind of like you got to get rid of your cards. I think it's basically like kind of like Uno almost a little bit.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking
You
at this
basically
at
have to
Target.
get- So basically, I don't know. I'd have to get the instructions for the game, but $6 is not a bad deal.
No, it's
I
not.
will
It's
say.
usually 20.
Yeah.
It's
I might
6
have
on
to try and
sale
get
at
that.
places.
I might have to try and get that, and then I'm gonna get one of those things that Lando had, so I can be a professional sportsman, not a cheater.
Mm. Mm.
I love how we went from Battlefront to talking about the Star Wars and its future to talking about a $6 Star Wars card game on
Yeah.
Amazon.
But seriously, that
It's
card
funny
game
how our
looks cool.
conversations can just lead to something random.
Yes. It was like getting really deep and serious about the fate of the Star Wars universe. And then,
Yes.
okay,
Then we
guess
started
what? Guess
talking
what?
about a card,
There's a card game.
Star Wars card
Guess
game.
what? There's a card game on sale. But seriously, the card game
Then
actually
we went
looks
to
really
talking
cool.
about like wanting Lando and like other solo films, and then we just got.
And then we
on the
just got
card
to
games.
there's card game. I wonder if Space
honestly
Death is an
don't
actual thing.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I have to look that up.
Alright.
Still dangerous.
Who's our third person? Oh, it's you. You just are in the select menu as well. Oh, you're
No,
looking
there is
something
no
up.
such thing as that. That's upsetting.
There's only the Sabak.
I looked it up on I looked up Sabak on Wikipedia, and it says that Leia Organa is a notable player of Sabak. What on earth?
Wait, what'd they say?
It says that Leia Organa is a notable player of Sabak. Episode 10, Leia's gambling addiction. I would
That needs to
watch
be
that.
addressed. What's
I
going
would
on
watch
here?
that. Leia's crippling gambling addiction. Star Wars Episode 10, Leia's crippling gambling addiction. Oh my goodness.
Lando and Leia episode 9, Lando and Leia sit down to play a game of Sabacc. While Poe, Finn, and Rey try to stop Leia from her gambling addiction, while Kylo Ren does actual, like, stuff that probably should be stopped. But Leia's gambling addiction is more important.
Oh my goodness. This is great. How does Leia's gambling addiction actually affect the Skywalker family? Spoilers, that's why Padme died of
The
sadness.
real reason why Luke left because Leia had a gambling addiction.
The real reason Padme died of sadness, because her daughter had a gambling addiction at age, like, less than a day.
She just knew she was gonna have, like, a gambling addiction.
Yeah. She was
Oh,
just
I
one
can
of
tell
those
this baby's
special
gonna
kids.
have you seen the one, have you seen the one meme where it's like, it had like Padme and Obi-Wan and she was like, so, what do you want them to be? She's like, I want her to be the Princess of Alderaan. It's like, what about the boy? I don't know, make him a farmer or something, LOL.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it was pretty funny.
My sister had to make a back-to-school meme. Yes, hashtag relatable. Yes, on her first day at school, that's what she told me that they did. Make a back-to-school meme. Hashtag relatable, hashtag lol, hashtag funny, hashtag Teen Titans Go or something. I don't know.
I don't think anyone uses that hashtag.
The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure that is a hashtag that
It
the Teen
probably
Titans Go
is.
people, that the Teen Titans Go people have used to advertise their movie. The sad thing is, Teen Titans Go is probably gonna have an entire movie universe, just because of how big it is.
You know what's weird though? When Teen Titans Go can like surprisingly, be entertaining and not be entertaining. It's not
It like
entertaining, like I
sucks
just
you
find
up.
myself.
It like
Yeah,
literally
that's what
just
it
sucks
does.
you in. One time, for a solid hour, I was in a wormhole of YouTube random Teen Titans Go videos. For a solid hour straight.
I definitely understand that. I once just kind of woke up one morning, turned on the television, and then it was just like Teen Titans Go for like, and I think 2 hours later, I just found myself that I woke up at 8 o'clock and then it was 10 o'clock and I just realized that I spent 2 hours watching Teen Titans Go. And I was like, what was I doing with my life for those 2 hours? That's 2 hours of my life I can't get back because of Teen Titans Go. So thank you.
Did you know that Teen Titans Go is Cartoon Network's biggest show? One day they only aired Teen Titans Go for an entire week. A week
Yeah, I believe that.
of
Because
Teen
it's on
Titans
all
Go.
the time.
Yes, they constantly marathon it.
I feel like just because it's like, it literally does suck you in. Just because of how, like, not funny it is. You're just confused and trying to watch
Yeah.
it. And then you're just watching it. With no emotion on your face.
It's odd because like you laugh at the one joke that doesn't fall flat, and then you're like, what am I doing? All of these jokes are terrible, but I need to see more terribleness.
The only thing that I did find funny was when there was like, they went to the Batcave and they went through like the different stuff, and it had like the different Batmen, and where they went to like all the different rooms, they had the different actors stuff, and they went to a dumpster and it's George Clooney and Val Kilmer's. That was actually pretty funny though. The other stuff really wasn't that good.
Also, I don't like how Teen Titans Go is absolutely just throwing all of DC's heroes into a dumpster fire and saying that the Teen Titans are the best. Like, literally, to beat Adam, they squashed him with the car window. I don't like that.
I didn't know that. So now we're talking about Teen Titans Go on the Star Wars stream.
You know,
Because
maybe
you
if
said
we want to
because you
actually
started
get
talking about your
viewers,
sister's meme.
you know, if we actually want to get viewers, maybe we shouldn't be talking about Teen Titans Go. You know, maybe we should actually talk about what's happening in the game.
Well, we talk about Star Wars. I mean, people watch that because it's Star Wars still.
But do people watch
Actually,
Star Wars because they want Teen Titans Go?
I actually would rather, because there's really not a whole lot to cover on the game right now, because
Yeah.
there's really not anything going
It's
on.
just a game.
That's why I think that we actually have more compelling things to say
To
about
talk about
this
Teen
actual
Titans
Star
Go.
Wars. Well, that
Is
too.
and Teen Titans Go.
I feel like this is basically kind of like a talk show, but with like
We
Battlefront gameplay.
we should actually make that as a channel.
Like a Star Wars talk show.
Yes.
We should, like a separate channel.
We should totally. Like, I mean, there are tons of them that have like 2 people just sort of talking.
Yeah. You have to get like a good setup though, like a good
Yeah.
space to do it. Like we should like have it actually be filmed.
That would be great. Only problem, where, when, how.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we've gone from Star Wars Battlefront 2 to how terrible of a company EA is and how they messed up the August update, to Star Wars and the future of how more movies could ruin the franchise, to memes, to a random Star Wars board game that's for sale on Amazon, to memes, to Teen Titans Go, to future channel ideas.
Yeah. Basically. But yeah, I think we should like make a separate channel, like for that type of stuff.
And even then, we wouldn't even necessarily have to film it. We could just do this and have gameplay
Well, then
in
we
the
could just do it on
background.
this channel because it'd be Battlefront 2. That's what I'm saying. If we had like a separate channel, maybe we should like do like a real life type of thing. I feel like that's what we could do, like if we do skits and stuff, like have that type of channel, like for just like a collab channel between the both of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there are a ton of examples like that. Like, I forget what it's called, but it's that one talk show between, what is it called?
Oh my goodness, BMF. That person's in our league, or our,
The Childish
gosh, I
ones?
can't think. Yeah, she's
Community?
in our group. Yeah, she's in our community. She
BMTH?
joined our
BMTH
she's-
516.
Yeah.
What?
That's my friend on there. Yeah, we're playing against her right now. Or
What
he,
on
I don't
earth?
know.
Wait,
I just
who is
assumed it was
that?
her.
Wait.
BMTH. We played that he or she's in our community.
Yes, she is. Wait, I'm looking this up because I have the app. That is her name.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, that's
its
amazing.
name. What? Oh my goodness.
Amazing. That shows you how small the player base can be sometimes.
It's annoying. You can't see if they're actually playing.
I mean, they were right there.
What? And that person also manages to play one of the games that I play. That is insanely hard to get everything in. Because I calculated it would take 46 hours to unlock 2 things. Of straight playing.
It just messaged me. It recognizes me.
This is great. We need to
gonna
get
see
in a
what it
group
says.
with it.
Hold on. I love how we're referring it to it. Of course, the mobile app takes forever just to...
Oh, you have the messages
wait.
app? I only have 3 of them. Of like 6 of them.
I'm in the game with you. Yeah, I know.
This is actually great. Who is this?
BMTH, it's one of the people in our group. Oh, look at this person with the raconteur. You're special. It's not like I have both of the legendary skins or all of the legendary skins.
Imagine if you're actually insulting BMTH. There's actually a 1 in 4 chance that you are. Oh my goodness.
Because remember when it said that it got level 40 maxed out? It is.
It is.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. Let's target the Lando. Target the Lando.
This is great. Oh, I don't even know why I'm playing as Boba.
We have to kill it and then emote on it. That's our goal.
Oh no, wait, I need to get somebody who I have an emote on. I need to get somebody who I have an emote with. Okay, I'm dead.
Who do you have an emote on?
Kylo. I have cowards.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Should I go? I might go Boba. Because Palpatine's emote takes too long.
Yeah. Wait, what emote do you have?
I have Let the Hate Flow.
Wait, it's just the 2 of you. Oh, no, never mind. We need to get it just so that it's just the 3 of us.
No, the Maj keeps killing him before I can get the kill.
Ah. I wonder if she realizes that it isn't even just one person from her community in this game. Or from its community. It's 2. I'm probably just gonna end up playing Boba. This Maj just keeps taking all the kills.
Oh, apparently she knows that I'm streaming right now. Or it knows. I don't know why I always refer to it as a she, it just seems like it's a she.
Yeah, there's only one that we can actually refer to as a she.
Yeah, it's Phoenix.
When they finally add private matches back, we just need to make an HBV server with 8 of us.
With our community, yeah. Because I think we have close to enough.
Oh, actually I think we might have 8. No, Maz, yes, I killed. Oh, I don't have an emote. I could have emoted on it. Sorry, we don't know what you are, so we're just gonna refer to you as an it.
I thought you were playing as Kylo.
I'm not anymore.
Oh.
I remembered why I stopped leveling up Kylo for a while. He's not fun to play as. Yeah, I got him during the double XP.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Boba or Vader. It's gonna be my last 40. Cause I do actually really like playing as Boba.
I can tell that mine is definitely gonna be,
Finn and Phasma. I wonder how you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is this Lando? Oh no, I have to be one of those annoying Bobas. I'm sorry, this is going to get nerfed soon. I have to experience it while I can. I almost just got meleeed by it.
I'm too busy trying to message it and I just fell into a pit.
You know, maybe we should end this so that you can actually refer to it. I wonder if it knows that there's another one of the community members in here.
I just said that. She said, or it said, yup. Where's this Lando at?
I'm right next to it.
Alright, I'm coming towards it.
No, it just meleeed
Lando.
me. It has like it has 70 health. Okay, good, it has the Lando cards.
I just emoted on it. I just used bow to the first order.
This is great. Alright, I could go Iden so I have Adventure Emperor.
I just forgot how broken that frenzy can be.
Yes, it is so broken when you have that one card. Wait, was that you or was that her or was that it?
Are you going Aiden?
Yeah. No, I am.
Okay, I'm going Boba. What do you mean, it or me? What do you mean by
Which
that?
one said that?
Said what?
that you forgot how broken Frenzy could be.
Oh, I did.
Because, oh my goodness, Frenzy can be broken. Frenzy is almost as broken as Aiden's secondary. And that's broken.
Aiden's secondary isn't really broken, I don't think.
I think it is.
It's broken. How do you think it's broken?
Just because of how much damage it does to, Saber
Yeah,
heroes.
that's what I was gonna say, how it's
Maybe
broken
just ramp
is
down the damage, and it might be not as insane, but it can be really annoying to deal with against Sabers. Oh, no, it's just me and this Lando. I have to emote on it. No, it's not just me and this Lando. Come on, Luke, give me some personal space with this Lando.
No, I almost killed the Lando, but the Chewie killed me.
It's a friend from work.
Lando's at like 16 health.
I know it. It's a friend from work. I'm sorry for that line from Thor Ragnarok. I almost made my bio thing from Justice League, but I decided against it because it sounds really edgy, and also it's Justice League. I forget what line it was.
I just messaged it, so to say that we should all leave so that we can all play in the same lobby.
I just no, I did not melee a Chewie.
That was actually perfect just because of what I just messaged it and then said there's always room for one more in the cargo hold.
Oh, that's actually amazing.
I got a K.
Oh, you got a K. What does the K mean?
I don't know. I think it means okay.
It might. But what if it means K?
That's a good point. What if it
What
does?
if it just means K? It's like the E meme, but it's just K.
Get away! Oh, I'm on this Lando. This Lando don't know what's up. What's up? I don't know what I was making that noise for.
Yeah, what were you making that noise for? Luke, die.
Some questions are better left unanswered.
Top 10 questions science still can't answer.
Eighth wonder of the world, why was he making that noise?
That noise.
I'm about to end this Lando's life. You don't mess with Childish Calrissian by playing as Calrissian, bro. That's like messing with God.
What?
I'm about to die. Oh yeah, that's called teamwork, buddy.
Oh,
You
yes,
like teamwork?
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes!
Good job, team. Woo!
Yes! That was great.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Quality.
Oh,
I was clapping. I
it
felt
left.
like PewDiePie
It left.
with the meme review.
It left. That's so
Yeah,
upsetting.
it's because we're leaving. It's because we're leaving
know.
to play together.
I came higher
Got
than you,
this.
and you should feel bad. I don't know why you should feel bad.
Because I played as Boba most of the game.
Yeah, Boba's hard to get high ranks with.
He's good if you play as him the whole game.
Yeah, but if you play as him halfway, it usually doesn't go that well.
Yeah, I play as Palpatine. Palpatine also, you have to play with him the whole game.
Yeah.
Not as, more so Boba.
Oh,
He's
I
like
has a viewer. I actually
you have
has a viewer. I don't know who the viewer is, but I have one.
Nice. Oh, Phoenix is online. In
Phoenix?
The menus. Want to invite them.
Phoenix is on this. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
BMTH joined.
Let's invite them to the party.
Oh my goodness, Phoenix. Phoenix joined.
Yes.
This is great.
We got a full squad.
We do.
Alright, I'm inviting all of them to the party.
Should we stay in Mike?
Yeah, we're staying on stream. Too. In Mike, yeah. Oh, we got like a
Why
new
do I
avatar or
still
something
even
like
have-
that. Alright, I just invited them.
I like how
Hopefully.
it's Arkham Knight something else, and then just a Tetris block. Just a straight up Tetris block.
Why are they not joining the party? Oh,
Oh, he has somebody in the party.
Yep. We just need Phoenix to join. I don't know if BM,
Bumps.
oh, I can hear him now.
Oh, I can very slightly hear.
Oh, we got Phoenix in the party.
Oh,
Everybody's
yay.
in the party now.
This
Yes.
is actually kind of great.
Alright. Alright, let's play some HVV.
It's nice because even if nobody else is in the lobby, there's only 4 people.
Alright. Okay.
Oh,
Apparently, Phoenix says she can't talk because of the nat type.
oh.
But she can in game chat.
Oh, I just have barely anything till I have 25 mall. Wow, once I have 25 mall, I only have 3 people left to get 25. That's kind of insane. Oh no, Phoenix has left the party.
Yeah, just trying it again.
Hmm.
Trying to rejoin. Is it working now? Alright, well. That sucks. It's true. You guys hear her?
No.
Okay, she can't hear you either, so. That's
Oh.
weird.
Hmm. I'm actually not too sure on how long I'll be able to stay on. It's probably not going to be too long, though.
Yeah, I guess you can try again.
Now I can hear her.
Oh. Alright.
Yes. Okay, now everything's actually working.
Good enough. Who's who? Okay.
All sabers. Oh no.
Snow skin shooting. And again, I shouldn't be talking. I got the base Kylo skin on, but it's better than the other ones.
It honestly is.
Pull that trigger.
The sad part of not having any emotes.
Alright, hold on. Really is. Honestly, kind of feel bad for the other team. We keep picking them off one by one. Is that a Han? Not anymore, he's not.
I actually feel bad for these guys. You just keep picking them off.
I don't think I've died once.
Have any of us died? Oh.
Are you running, Han? Come on.
I feel really bad for these people.
I'm actually not. I'm kind of having fun. I feel like this one guy just keeps switching.
Oh, he came top 4. 2 of them left. This is great. Two of them.
That's the one thing I hate is people that leave.
Although, to be completely honest, I just remember fighting entire voice chat teams. It's not fun.
I should do, sportsman or raconteur? That's what I'm gonna do then.
I prefer sportsman, but only have raconteur. Oh.
There you go. This Vader just won't die.
Oh. First death.
Found him. Right up here. Is he AFK right now?
I think so.
No,
Nope.
he's not. It's Phasma.
Got the Phasmo.
Pretty much, yeah.
What do you mix with
Here comes
Frenzy?
Paul. Boba's and Maul are coming.
No.
There's a lot
Oh,
going
we're off
on
the
in that small
target.
space. Well, I'm dead. easy.
I think this boss is AFK. Nope. He's just not even shooting. Or now he is.
Hey, Maul, how you doing? Yeah, how you like getting meleeed, boy? Alright, I'm the next target. It's a waste of detonite charge. Dang, I wasted it again.
Oh. I feel really bad for these people.
Good job. You force pushed them and I shoulder charged into a TIE fighter wing.
I don't think you have mic volume fully up, because we can barely hear you, or at least I can.
I can't really hear him.
Yeah, that's probably why you can't really hear us. Yeah, I don't think you have the mic volume fully up, because you can't hear us and we can't hear you.
I'm gonna go Boba. Bespin. It's mine too. We should all go, either, Palpatine, Kylo, or Boba. And then Maul, so we can all get up on that, yeah.
We can only do this for less than a week now.
I think that area will still be able to get to.
No, they said that's one of the things. That's one of the ones that they're making out of bounds. Yeah. It's annoying that they are, but I can see why. It is really frustrating.
I don't think they should do that. I think they should only have the thing where, like, Boba can only get to, because the Sabers can get up there, so I don't understand how it's really a problem.
I can only see it just because 4 people on the dark side can get up there, and only 2 on the light.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, what Corellia?
Guess we're all gonna be hiding in elevators now. If they don't take that away.
I wonder if all 4 of us can fit in one elevator.
Top building. Of course, Vader's the target. And we're
Vader's
all going
the
to
only
top.
one that can't
Let's
get
not
up
go
there.
yet. Let's wait then. Alright, let's just push. There's a Yoda.
They all literally just walked past me.
Alright, I'm gonna be the next target. I'm going to the roof. or the building.
Okay. I'm already almost up there. Or I spawned right next to it.
I'm going up there. If you use the ledges, it works a lot easier.
Oh, there's a Luke. There's not a Luke anymore.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm up.
Old Palps is here to save you. Or not. Alright, who's the next target?
I am.
I'm going up here. Vader, you can't get up here. I'm sorry. Rip. Hey, well, you just stay on the ground. We'll just watch you get killed, alright? Unless you switch to Boba. Yeah. You just stand up here and emote.
I don't have an emote.
Oh, that was close.
Do they even know how to get up? They have two people that can.
I'm just gonna drop down real quick.
They have a ray.
That was a bad idea. That was a super bad idea. This Lando is terrible at aiming, though.
He really is.
I stood like in one place and he didn't shoot. Or, well, land the shot. Alright, are we going back up top? Alright, now we're all up here.
This is great. I feel really bad.
It sucks that we can't.
Come on, there's
Yeah,
a Luke
on up
and
here.
a Ray. There's a
I
Luke
think they
and a Ray.
might a little
You
bit,
can get
maybe.
up there.
Maybe. No, they don't.
Oh
know
no,
how.
please don't be one of the people that go through the
I
glass.
love when people do that.
I know, it's great. You can just look at them. Wait, my saber throw just
Yeah,
went
it's
through
okay,
the
we got
glass. Oh,
this.
the Luke knows how to get up.
We got this under control. Okay, don't worry, I'm
The
coming
Luke does
up.
know how to get up there. But that isn't
Don't
really a
need to
problem.
fear. Palpatine is here. Okay. That was just a waste of Dark Aura. Alright, I'm gonna drop down
What?
real
My
quick.
saber throw is going through the glass. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Hey guys. Alright, we're good. This Ray doesn't know how to get up here, it's funny. This Luke is getting up there though. Luke's already up, Luke's up there.
Probably the
Yeah.
next target.
He thinks
I
he's
mean-
slick.
Yes, Luke, there's an entire team that can get up here.
Hey buddy.
Doesn't really give you an advantage against an entire team. This is why it's annoying that you can't buy emotes. And
Well,
just
you
have
got
to
another
turn on
week.
your saber.
And then that same week you won't be able to get up here, so. Alright, let's just kill this Yoda.
You just gave up on standing up there. Oh no, I just got knocked off. Okay then. No.
Uh-oh,
That's weird, the buildings don't have a... What?
that hurt.
There's like an entire other modeled area that you can see from when you get thrown off. Like in
Yeah, that's
Naboo.
what. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Remember when we were playing in the Naboo hangar and there's like trees and water and stuff under there?
I wonder what that's for. Because it's not the outside, because those are actually modeled.
Oh.
You managed to freeze
This
him
Luke's been
in the middle
I
of
swear, all he's
chokehold.
trying to do is get up there and manage to like push us off or something.
Even if he does get up there, there's an entire team with voice chat that can get up there. So. Come on, Ray, we can show you how to get up here. No, Finn, you have to get out. Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god. That almost was bad.
Oh no, you're almost dead. Mr. Ray.
Sorry. Hey now, Luke, come on.
Yeah, you managed to get a lot of us. But one good person can't take out an entire team with voice chat.
Apparently some guy named Max question, why do you continue to play this game when Dice and EA continue to stab the bleeding corpse out of this game? It's a good question.
It's kind of sad because that's really true.
Because they still have the bones left, so...
It's still Star Wars, so I think every person is obligated to play it. Oh, I have a viewer on my stream that's not my phone watching it in front of me. That sounds really sad when I say it out loud.
I would try and get up there, but only 2 of us could get up there, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm just gonna go administrator just because it's Bespin.
I no longer have that viewer on my stream.
That's okay. I want them to think that.
It's sad because it's true. I think every single default Lando is a noob, but the sad thing is that's what half of them are.
Yeah. At least I'm not general. That skin's just ugly. Administrator's actually pretty nice though. I just don't think the emotes sound right if they're not the Billy D Lando.
Yeah. Be a Skiff Lando. Nobody plays Skiff Lando anymore. Nobody plays the quote-unquote new skin, Skiff Lando, that came out like 3 months ago.
This is coming from a fan. I've tried my hardest to support this game, but it seems they want nothing more than to... the DE? What's the DE?
I don't know.
Well, Max, I'm sorry that you feel that way. We all feel that way.
Yes,
but
because it's true.
dedicated fans, that's what it means.
Dedicated fans who will play it through all of the Chewy-mains who know how to...
buddy.
Playing it through all of the Chewy-mains and specialist shield
Chad cut the
spammers.
entire text. All makes sense. I feel so, like, terrible playing as this administrator Lando. Alright, let's all get in the elevator.
I feel really bad in a voice chat team just because I played against them.
Come on, everyone in.
Oh no, can we even fit? Oh look! This is great!
Get hard.
I feel really bad for this entire
that sounds a lot better. Hold triangle.
I'm gonna put... Oh, I can't put a squad shield down in here. Oh no, they know how to get in. Why did I put a squad shield down? That's not gonna help us.
Hey, come back. Hey, Maul, where you going, buddy? Come on. My aim is terrible right now. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. I think that this okay, no, this boba isn't okay.
I'd be doing so much better right now.
You have to play a skiff, because nobody plays a skiff.
Yeah, I'd have to spend 40,000 credits on that though. Oh no,
I
Max
played
left the
skiff
stream.
for a really long
Dang,
time.
Max was a good... Oh, man,
No,
Max.
I can't do what I did that one time with Leia. Oh my goodness, I just did it again. I just hit the Boba with secondary fire. Remember that?
I wasn't really looking, but...
I really don't know, I'm halfway across the map.
It's okay, we're gonna get through it. I have a feeling that with all 3 of my health that we can do... Never mind.
I just saw you collapse on the floor the second you said that. I think we're all dead.
Alright, we're gonna go rack and floor.
I don't feel like I deserve to stay boost because I can physically not aim.
He's actually holding his own fairly well right now. Not anymore, he's not though. Oh, you're by yourself? Oh.
Oh.
We're coming.
I is
At least
coming.
2 of us are. I'm gonna
2 of
flank.
us are coming. Maul.
Don't worry. Alright, I got both of them. Yeah, teamwork. Alright, let's get in an
Blue Leia's
elevator for
emote
fun.
sounds so odd.
Alright, let's get on.
Vader,
Oh,
why aren't
Kylo's
you
coming.
hitting me?
Kylo's coming.
Stop
Right there.
blocking, just hit me.
Alright, nice job, team. Luke, get them all, get them all. We'll throw a smoke grenade. Oh, are you kidding me?
No, we need to kill this Maul.
This Boba.
It's not safe until we kill this Maul. The Maul is dead.
Oh no,
It
no,
is
no,
safe.
no, I'm gonna
Or
save
almost.
you. Don't worry. This Kylo doesn't know he's messing with.
Probably doesn't know that there's a full health rapid fire Leia, a full health Lando, and a full health
Alright, good
Rey
job,
with voice
team.
chat on them. What even just happened with that Boba? Were we actually fighting him? It sort of looked like he just quit. He just mind tricked himself
I
off the
killed
map.
him. I killed him before he hit
You
the ground.
killed him
I
on the way down.
That was amazing. I killed him before he died. No, this Boba. Okay, he's not the target, but that still sucks. Oh, hey Kylo, how you doing?
You probably won't be saying that in a week when Boba becomes
Goodbye.
completely useless.
Aw, come on, buddy. Can't we be friends? Because I am a Lando God. Actually, no, I'm probably a lot better with Han. Die! Yes, I killed him.
Oh. I would say I could do a lot better with Chewie, but anybody can.
Alright, I'm gonna go Han. I died, I'm sorry.
We all just died.
It's okay, because check this out. I'm about to go in there. I'm about to...
Oh no.
It's okay, you're not gonna die. If you just run away, you won't die.
Okay. I think that they're both dead. Nope, the Kylo.
Get this Kylo.
They're both dead.
Alright, you're good now. Now we just gotta get this Boba. As in, you and Luke have to get up there. No, he's still up there. He's still up there.
No, I almost hit him with rapid fire.
Somebody get up there.
What was that one time? I think I have... Oh yeah, I have it on my YouTube channel. That
Here,
one
come on,
time
Luke.
when I
There
hit a
you go,
Boba
Luke.
in midair.
You can do it.
That. Oh, Luke.
I was talking to Luke. He's on the other side.
Luke, you can do it. You can do it, Luke. No. No,
No.
Luke, you can do it. I believe in you. No, boss.
Oh.
No, boss. This is a training session for Luke. Don't interrupt.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Who was that?
Oh, Boba. No. Hello, Kylo. Goodbye, Kylo.
Alright, I just got this Boba with sharp shot. Yes, land, land, land.
Oh, I hit that Maul on his way down. That Maul was falling and I hit him with secondary fire.
Where's this Maul at? He's gotta be close.
Oh, I'm the next target. That's probably not good. I shouldn't be by myself as a
run to me,
Leia.
run to me, run to me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm with you, I'm with you. Wait, stay here, stay here, stay here.
I don't think
Actually,
this
wait,
Kylo
let's-
can successfully...
Kylo.
Oh no, the Kylo knows how to make it up there. There's a Boba somewhere. You never really know where Boba is.
This Kylo's gonna be annoying.
I'm off the map. I'm dead. We lost me.
No! I will avenge you, maybe. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, no, oh.
Alright, I'm going
Why
back
do
this
we all
hard.
happen to die when the target is being chosen?
Oh my god, there's two of them just kinda hanging out up there. And then here I am, the whole team on me.
The Maul.
I just got pushed off.
Oh no. Could we actually lose this?
No, we're not gonna lose this. I'm playing as Han, so I have a good feeling about this.
I would play Chewie, but I don't like playing as Chewie just because of how overpowered he is. I feel really
That's a
bad
good
whenever
reason
I
to play
play as
him right
Chewie.
now.
It probably is, but I feel really bad whenever I play Chewie. Is that strange to feel bad whenever I play how overpowered Chewie is?
Gosh, this Kylo. So cheap. Then again, we were all doing that
Yeah,
last
I was
game,
just gonna
so-
say that all of us were doing that. Granted, we're all using voice chat. I think that may also qualify as cheap.
I guess the ability to roll out of the way doesn't exist anymore.
Half the time, no, it doesn't. I just threw a flash grenade into the abyss. How did I survive that? Oh.
Are you kidding me? No!
This boss skin is mine.
I will come help you after I get rid of this boss. Where's this Boba at? Okay, there's Maul. Nice job. Alright, this Boba's up there. Oh look, it's my old buddy. Get off me, buddy.
Whenever I play the dark side, I feel upset that they're making that out of bounds, but whenever I play the light, I realize why.
Rocket barrage.
What? Oh my goodness, it's tied now. We actually could lose this game.
It up. We gotta step it up. You sure?
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Yes. Yes, boss, you don't run into somebody with a flash grenade. Oh, did we both survive that? Okay.
Yes, we did.
We both very much did. That Maul got away.
Alright, I got the Boba.
Oh.
Alright, come on. Stick with
Okay. There's a boss coming. There's a boss around the mall.
God.
I think he's trying to flank me. This could go badly.
Yep, he's behind you.
Yeah, there's somebody right behind me.
Yeah, it's boss.
I'm also at the mall. Okay. Okay, good. The boss is dead. No. No, no. Ah, Leia's so fragile. I probably should have, but then I would have been killed by the boss.
Yeah, I was right behind him. I was right there. I had him.
Good point. Yes.
He's done.
Oh, this Bosk. Bosk, you don't see me. Bosk, why are you trying to snipe in the open? You probably shouldn't do that next time.
Are we all good? Boba coming out of the building.
Oh no.
Oh wow, I thought I survived, but then it just glitched me to where I didn't survive.
I keep throwing flash grenades into the abyss. It's fun. No! That Maul had 3 health and then he became the target.
I'm going after the Maul. Alright, it's just me and Maul. Never mind. It's me, Bosk, and Maul.
Alright, I'm here too.
Alright. Dang, Sharpshot didn't want to work that time.
Maul pretty much just got away.
I'm trying to get this boss.
Okay, I'm going back over to the mall.
Alright.
I would be prepared for boss to come behind. No, no.
Dang it! He
no,
pushed us off.
You disabled him right as we fell.
Dang. Alright, let's try this again now. Alright. We're coming towards you.
I think the Maul's trying to...
towards you.
Yeah.
Are you guys in an elevator? Alright, we're gonna have to go this way.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. We're trying. We're on our way. We're
I'm
close.
in...
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Okay, we're all in here.
Alright, I got him.
Did we okay. We just managed to take all of them out. Okay, never mind, there's still a boss.
Wow.
Oh, I'm the target.
Had an itchy trigger finger.
I don't know.
This Maul's going.
Oh yeah, Bulba's just gonna try and camp up there. There's Kylo.
Yeah, he's gonna try and pull me.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm good.
He's trying to go after him. Okay. Yes, we got the Bobo.
We got the Bobo. Good job, team.
Oh. That game just happened.
Yes, it did. Well, I came first.
Oh.
I thought I was doing terrible.
I thought that I was doing really bad.
How old are we? How old are you? 13.
Okay. Just one more thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I will for one more thing.
What map is this?
Jabba's Palace. It's Jabba's Palace.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course it's Jabba's Palace. By far the worst map. They really all are. Their voices are ugly too. They don't sound anything like Kylo. Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave after this match.
It's funny how different the beginning of our stream was compared to how it is now.
Yeah, please don't watch the beginning of our stream. Just don't do it. It may or may not have devolved from Battlefront 2 to Star Wars as a whole to, what else did it get into? It somehow got into the Sabacc card game. Yeah. It somehow got into a board game on Amazon. And just don't watch it. Avenger Embers, all of her emotes are so loud. You can hear Avenger Emperor from half the map away.
That Han jumped into my secondary fire. Welcome, Chewbacca. That's not cool, man. Why would you do that?
Oh, I am doing terrible. Wow.
was going well for a couple minutes, and then it just kind of went down.
And then it did not go well. Now it's not going very well at all.
I see you switched to Vader.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Han, where you going?
He just shoulder charged through all of us. He somehow managed to miss all of us in the process.
Hey buddy, do you want to play catch?
I just realized that Waka Chewbacca is actually playing Chewbacca. Okay, team, don't even try to get me on Lando. I had 100,500. Oh no, the Luke and I are in the pit. That's probably not good because I'm a Vader. And my game is lagging.
That's not bad. I mean, he's a Luke. You're a Vader. You should be able to take that.
Well, I can't run because Vader is so very slow. How am I still alive?
Alright, come on, Luke.
I'm just gonna emote from a distance.
Luke, catch this. I got a fun game we can play. It's where I shoot and you catch. You catch these bullets. He likes that game. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Man.
Why does this level 42 bucket? This level 42 has common cards.
The Furious Bowcaster.
The Chewie has all gray cards and he's level 40. How do
we
you
just got bullied.
not?
Oh. Okay, now we're gonna go save you. Who's killing you? Oh, found him. Hey buddy, I'm right behind you if you didn't know. Not behind you anymore.
How is this hun still running?
I'm running away now.
Oh, yes,
If you could not kill me, that'd be pretty nice.
How did I survive with 22 health?
How am I not dead? Oh, no. You good? I'm gonna come up there, help out my buddies. Alright.
I am doing really bad.
Oh look, it's a Boba versus the entire team. Wonder who's gonna win.
Maybe I should not have gone up there. I am the target. I am just going to leave. I'm just like... Oh my goodness, my game. What is that sound? I don't think a PS4 is supposed to make that sound.
Is he down or is he dead?
He's dead. I don't think a PS4 is supposed to make those sounds. It literally sounds like there's a fire next to me. And I can just hear crackling, so that's probably not good.
I guess Blaster Disabler doesn't work anymore. What?
The fleet has begun a blockade.
And why did I just try to charge that team? Oh,
No.
I'm doing bad. Wow, I'm
I fell
not
down.
even surprised.
I'm trying, I fell. I'm gonna try and secondary fire them from down here. Okay, I'm the next target. Come down in the pit, come down in the pit.
I'm slowly walking. I don't even think you can consider
Hey guys,
Vader's
how you doing?
walking.
Oh, that Chewie's farther away than I
Why
thought.
does this Chewie really like killing me?
Come on, Han, you're the only person that needs to come down here. Come on, it'll be fun, I promise. Oh wow, I thought he already used his detonite charge. That was a dumb move, Han. No, I didn't want to activate pulse cannon. Actually, I might be able to.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
I
a
almost
Luke
got a
just
kill with
sitting
it.
up there.
All I'm gonna do is fire these secondary fires up here, see what happens. Actually getting damage dealt. No, I don't think so, not anymore, at least not close. Alright, let's get up. There's, alright. Alright, I'm getting player damage. Throw acid up there if you can. Actually, here's what you can do. Oh, Chewie's right there. Okay, I'm chasing after him now. Alright.
Okay,
See
I
where
have
you're
made
at,
a lot of
Chewie.
bad decisions this game.
Alright.
Okay.
This Chewie's probably heading towards
Oh
you
no,
guys.
there's a Chewie right. Okay, the Chewie just came behind me and wrecked me.
Are you kidding me? He killed you.
I am doing really bad as Vader. I think I'm just gonna go Maul. Where is this Chewie? Oh great, I'm the last target, or I'm the next target.
Alright, I'm charging this Chewie.
Oh, I forgot that Maul does not have block. Okay, that was bad. I did terrible.
I'll be right back.
It's probably kind of sad that I think of 9K as terrible. Okay, this is probably gonna have to be my last game. Oh my goodness, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's kind of sad.
Alright, the mall's coming in behind us. I don't think you're gonna kill me, not yet, buddy. Oh,
Mall,
Bosk.
go away. Go away, please. Oh, I'm dead.
Probably should have stayed in that pit, Boba.
The boss has traps at the door. Annoying.
I can't tell who I shot, who I haven't.
Alright, Maul's gone. Hey Kylo, how you like some of this? Oh, Boba, you'll do. I'm coming.
Oh, on the next target.
Alright, let's stick together. Alright, let's go. It's Bosk, I'm at 41 health, I gotta sit back for a second. Alright, I'm gonna push this Boba.
I guess I'll just go with you. I mean, there are 3 of us.
He's got Rocket Barrage. Alright, not anymore.
Alright. Got him.
Oh, there's the whole team.
Oh.
Oh, almost the whole team. Oh, I'm dead.
Not many
Please stop blocking, Vader. Vader, please stop. Oh, mines. I forgot about those. Oh no. Oh great. Everybody is in the pit now. Yeah,
Okay, I'll stay up then.
I figured that out a couple seconds late. It's not a good idea to go in there.
Well, Bosk, you're dead. And you gotta be kidding me, I just fell in the little crack thing. Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
Hey, you. Alright, well, let's get out into the open.
Okay.
What?
Oh great, they have an entire team just waiting there, and I just fell into the pit. Okay, that was a bad idea. I didn't
there's
try
two of them, Bosk and Boba.
Don't do
Bosk
it.
and Boba are up
They're
there.
just sitting
I got
everywhere around the pit.
Oh, they're all up there now?
Oh great. Okay then. The second I stepped through the door, Kylo found me.
Well, you're dead.
Just don't even go in that room.
Vader,
If
come on.
you want to stay alive, just don't even go in that room.
Now let's roll out of here. Oh no. Maybe that was a bad idea to activate sharpshooter.
Oh great. You know, just don't go anywhere near the villains if you want to stay alive. They're just staying together. Oh, their entire team is coming.
Oh, I can't help you anymore.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go back to Han.
I'm trying to take this boss. Oh, I have this boss. No! His mines. I've gotten killed 3 times by boss mines.
Here we go, hotshot.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, buddy. Alright, Lando, you stay there. I'm going back up.
These aren't that embarrassing.
Okay, I'm gonna activate sharp shot now. Or sharpshooter. No, run.
Anyway, this will be my last one. Why won't this boss die?
Alright, this boss is coming after you guys. Oh, okay.
Boba's coming.
Missed me. Now you got me. Oh. Hey Kylo, how are you? Kylo's coming for you, I'm right behind him.
Vader, please stop blocking. Just please stop.
Of course.
Oh.
Wish I wouldn't have used presents already.
Boba, why did you charge?
Much more ahead.
Oh, this is not going very well right now. I just had to be Yoda. Usually it's pretty nice when you're not the target, but... Okay, you're dead. Oh no. Nope, not going that way. Nothing for me there.
Oh, there's now a boss and a Vader. Oh, no, yes, I got the Vader.
Observation. Alright, I'm gonna actually come help you guys out now.
Oh, that would, because I'm now the target with the Kylo on me. No, please miss me with Frenzy, Kylo. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good.
We're here. Too
That
late.
did not work.
Part of me wants to die so I don't have to be Yoda anymore. But I killed the boss, so he went out in a good way. Alright.
I think the Vader's coming. Yep, the Vader's coming.
Oh no. Alright. It's alright, I'm coming. Hey buddy, why don't you pick on someone else?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoulder charge. I haven't gotten one of those kills in a while. It is.
Getting kills with shoulder charge is way too hard. Oh, Boba. This Boba's just running straight towards me. This Boba just ran right into the room that I was in, and he now has like 5 health. But I forgot about Vader. Did it.
Are you kidding me? This dude got first by 38 points.
Oh. Who even was that guy?
That was the Vader.
Oh.
I think no, that was
Oh, that was the boss.
that was the boss.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end.